Hey everybody, I'm Justin with AmericanTrucks.com, and today we're taking a closer look at and installing the Bilstein 5100 series steering damper, available for all 2017 and newer four-wheel drive F-250s. Now, you should check out the Bilstein option if you're looking to greatly improve the driving experience in your stock ride height Super Duty by helping to eliminate things like bump steer and, of course, that dreaded death wobble. Now, what this kit will do is replace your worn out factory stabilizer with one of the highest quality gas dampers out there, in my humble opinion, from Bilstein. Now, when installed, the Bilstein will improve your driving experience and add smoothness back into your steering by, again, helping to eliminate things like bump steer while also preventing any shimmying or death wobble on the highway. Now, as an added bonus, I would say the polished or at least satin silver finish here on the shock body is something that will help improve your front end appearance as well. Obviously not the main selling point or feature about this product, but every little bit helps. Moving into construction, and again, you are looking at the B8 5100 series Bilstein here. It is going to feature a monotube internal design along with that gas charge, and of course a very appealing looking silver zinc coated stainless body with the black boot here to protect all of your vitals. Now, the valving has been tailored specifically for heavy duty truck use, and that does include larger, heavier tires along with some rough terrain. Now, I do want to point out here, guys, this is pretty important, that there are a few different kits available depending on your lift. So for instance, this kit has been designed specifically for stock ride height F-250s. If you have a lift kit installed, well, you will need to grab a different kit depending on how big your lift is. Finally, guys, the kit is backed by a limited lifetime warranty just in case you run into any issues. Price point for the single Bilstein here is going to land just north of $100, which is about double that of a brand new OE stabilizer, but I think the upgrade in quality alone is certainly worth the price of admission, and then factor in that lifetime warranty, and this really does become a no-brainer. But shifting gears, let's get into the install, and the site's gonna call this one a pretty soft 2 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, taking you about an hour at most to complete from start to finish. But what do you say we head out to the shop right now for our detailed walkthrough and tool breakdown?
The tools you're gonna need for this install include a hammer, a 3/8 impact, a 3/8 ratchet, a 15mm swivel socket, an 18 and a 19mm socket, safety glasses, a rag, and some spray lubricant. What's up, guys? Today we're going to be installing a steering stabilizer on our F-250, so let's get started. Important note, if your stud is seized, you could use penetrating oil and a hammer, and you could back this nut out till it's flush with the stud, and you could use a hammer to tap it out. Now we can remove this nut with our 18mm socket. You use a hammer to tap it out. Now we can come back over to our bolt and remove it with our 15mm socket. And now our factory steering stabilizer is removed. Now we can take our new Bilstein stabilizer and line up our hole with our factory bolt. Thread that in a couple threads. Now for the end with the stud. We can pull back to compress the shock so we can get it into the bolt. Get that in there. Then we can grab our new washer and nut that was included in the kit. Put that over the stud. Now we can tighten both of these down. So this new nut is a 19mm socket, so now we can tighten this down. And now for our bolt, it is a 15mm socket. You can tighten this up. Now that your steering stabilizer is installed, you can go back and torque down your nut and bolt to factory spec. Now your installation is complete. So that's going to wrap up the install on our Bilstein B8 5100 series steering dampener for your 17 to 22 four-wheel drive F-250 Super Duty. Thanks for watching, and for all things F-250, keep it right here at AmericanTrucks.com.